Have you seen Star Wars?
At long last, it's finally confirmed. We are getting a Boba Fett series. It was announced at the end of Mandalorian Season 2 in a post-credit scene, and it's titled The Book of Boba, and it comes out in 2021 in December, and there's a lot of interesting takes on this, not as a show, but in terms of release date and how it releases with The Mandalorian Season 3. There's some people who speculate that this is Mandalorian Season 3, and I could not disagree more, and a artist for Lucasfilm has said that it is not separate from Mandalorian Season 3. And also, Kathleen Kennedy said that Mandalorian Season 3 is coming out in December 2021, but around Christmas. I thought she said holiday 2021. I thought that meant November, December, but there's a lot of reports saying that it is getting closer to Christmas, so this may be a very short series that releases a few weeks before The Mandalorian Season 3 comes out in 2021. In terms of story, I think it's pretty clear what's going to happen. I think him and Fennec Shand are going to be working together post-Mandalorian Season 2. I don't think we're going to see Boba Fett in the rest of the Mandalorian series, and I'm completely okay with that. He did a great job, and it was a great reintroduction to his character. In my opinion, it really redeemed his character, but I want to see what he does as a crime boss. He clearly goes to Jabba's palace. He sees Bib Fortuna, who is now, what do they call it? Bib Chunga? I mean, that boy is big now. And so Boba kills basically all the people in there and takes over the spot of Jabba the Hutt as a crime lord himself. He's sitting on the throne, and I really think that means he is going to run crime in the foreseeable future in this post-Empire era. And I don't know how that's going to affect the New Republic. I don't know how that's going to affect the timeline of the sequel trilogy, 25 years down the line. But still, I like that concept because Boba Fett being a bounty hunter who has been in the game for a very long time, him running things is also going to be very interesting. But it also could technically be limiting in some sense because, Jabba the Hutt wasn't the one going out and completing missions on his own. He sent other people, like Boba, to do that. Will Boba do the same thing, or is he going to be the boss who actually gets his hands dirty as well? I think with him and Fennec together, I think that means we're going to see a lot of them in action, and I really like that concept. I really like the idea that we have a lot of options with Boba because this is a new timeline that is still pretty much unexplored. We don't know everything that's happening between Return of the Jedi and Force Awakens. That 30-year timeline is being filled with The Mandalorian, and now this series. And that's another thing. Is this a series, or is this a movie? A lot of speculation around that. They did not confirm if this was going to be a show, a series with multiple seasons. I tend to lean towards, if anything, it's going to be a very small miniseries, maybe similar to Kenobi, which is 6 episodes, 1 hour each. I think that even might be a little too much for Boba. I think this might be a 4-hour event. This may be 4 episodes, or hear me out here, this could be a movie. This could be a straight-to-Disney Plus movie, and I'm not opposed to that, because not only is this going to be executive produced by Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni, don't forget, in the beginning of the year, maybe it was even in 2019, 2020 has been so long, J.D. Dillard was announced as a future writer and director for a Star Wars movie from The Hollywood Reporter, and they said themselves that they did not know if the movie he was going to make would be a theatrical release or not. This could be that movie. This could be a potential J.D. Dillard directed with another writer on the side, I can't remember the guy's name, and then you have Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni executive produce, and we get a Boba Fett movie in 2021, right before we get Mandalorian Season 3. And I think in the timeline that really does work, because if it comes in December 2021, let's say it comes out on, what do you say, maybe December 18th, 19th, December 20th, that week, that Saturday or Friday before Christmas, that's normally when we get new Star Wars movies. So imagine if they do that this time. Imagine, instead of having gone to the movie theater to get this big theatrical release of a Star Wars movie, we get a small kind of spin-off movie similar to Solo, similar to Rogue One, straight to Disney Plus. And I don't know if they would do one of the things where it was like the Mulan movie where you pay like $30 or maybe even less to watch it, or if it's just Disney Plus, you get it with the membership. Either way, I think it would do wonders in terms of sales and in terms of attraction to Disney Plus as a streaming service. But also as a fan, that kind of excites me. I don't want every single Star Wars movie under the sun to go straight to Disney Plus or go to the movie theaters. There's some Star Wars movies that sound like they would be better for something like this, sound like they would be better for a Disney Plus release, and I think a Boba Fett movie kind of fits that right now. Yes, if we put it in the theaters, there would be a lot of interest from us diehard fans, and even casual audiences would be like, oh my god, Boba Fett, he's so cool. But does the story really merit a $1 billion box office revenue? I don't think you can make that argument just yet. So I would really like to see this become either a miniseries or a movie that goes straight to Disney+. That's my personal pick. They did say J.D. Dillard's doing a Star Wars movie. No information on that for a very long time at this point, but I would like to know what that's about, and I think this would be the movie he would direct, but we'll see in the future. I'm excited for the Book of Boba. There's a lot of opportunities and possibilities with this character, and with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni behind it, I have a lot of faith and trust in this series at the moment. Star Wars is at a very good point in its lifetime, at one of the best points ever, in my opinion. I mean, we were very optimistic going into 2015. I don't think I've ever been more happy and optimistic as a Star Wars fan as I am today in 2020. But tell me your thoughts below. What do you guys hope to see in the Book of Boba? Do you think it's going to be a series? Do you think it's going to be a movie? I would really like to hear your thoughts below. I'm Star Wars Only. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe because it does help out the channel. I will see you all next time, and may the Force be with you always.